so abstract. Yeah, it's complicated. What you say, the way you act, well, it makes me so confused. I don't know what to do anymore. Can't you just make up your mind? My heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there is a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be.
I know I'm not the person who's supposed to be on right now, but I think she just lost her connection. And so Ishani is here, and I didn't want to have dead space with nobody there. So here she is. I'm going to pull her back on stage. Here she is. So hey, everybody, it's Erin. And Ishani, took the stage now. Oops, wrong person again.
Thank you, Erin.
Major, get off my hand.
Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm Ishani. Many of you may know me as Quillish. And I have a presentation with Christmas ornament cards. If you had a time to go through the video, you would have understood what I really did in this presentation. Hello, Arlene. Hello, everyone. I know it's quite early for you, and you may not have had time to go through the presentation yet, but I hope you get some time during the day and go through these cards. If there is any, oh, I can see some question coming up already. What is your favorite tool to use? Oh, my favorite tool to use, I love die cutting. That's one of my favorite techniques to use. And so this is an Indian brand, Dress My Craft, but I know this is available on scrapbook.com. This is a pokey tool with, you can lift the die cuts and poke, and you can see me using this tool during the presentation also. And and for the intricate die cut pieces, you can take this off. And other thing which I love is putting embellishments, which I have not done for the cards here. These two cards did not have any embellishment, but my bonus card, the small thing which you might see during the presentation, this uses some jewels, and this is a very beautiful wand. This is by Crafty Meraki, and I did not get chance to use it during the presentation, but it is a beautiful tool. It's like being a fairy, and having your own wand, and it's like in rainbow colors. So I love this. These are my favorite tools. Oh, that is so sweet, Donna. I'm so glad. What is your Donna? I am really very sorry to say this to you, but I am in India, and I have a lot of duties to. There are a lot of duties incurred if I get a lot of weight in my package. So I don't buy brands which you may be buying, but I'd love to see the Concord and Ninth colors when people use it. We have our Indian brands, and there is one Indian brand which is available on scrapbook.com. It is called Dress My Craft, and they may have the cardstock available on scrapbook.com also. And there's some recollections which we get in our Indian stores. So I'm sorry, I cannot give you a brand name for my favorite cardstocks, but yeah, India, that ways we have many brands which have beautiful colors, and you may already know some of us previous presenters, Joy, Aditi, we all are Indians, and we love colors. So the cardstocks that our companies also have are beautiful colors. Oh, hello. I have a big shot. And if you've gone through the presentation, I know you must have heard me say that my my machine Sizzix Big Shot is in a very bad condition. Actually, this is a very humid area, humid and hot where we live. So the rubber has come off. So when you put it during the presentation, if you show, it looks like, why is she not using a nice thing? But it's an expensive machine, which I did not want to buy again. So yes, I have a Sizzix Big Shot. This is, I wanted to introduce you to this Crafty Meraki company. This is so I was a design team member for Crafty Meraki. This is an American brand. And this is the name. If you can see, it's Crafty Meraki, or maybe this is a mirror view that you're getting. So this is the cover plate. And Crafty Meraki has beautiful cover plates for the background. Beautiful, really. I'm really telling you, if you go there, you're going to surely buy at least one of their background cover plates. And the dies which I have used are also Crafty Meraki. And the fairy wand also was Crafty Meraki. So because I was a design team member for them, they had sent me these things. I am not a design team member with them anymore, but I would love to get new people introduced to a beautiful company. Janine says she missed me because she was shopping. I'm so glad. What's the name of the tool you just showed? Okay, so this is, I will have to go and check the exact name. The company is Dress My Craft, and in my list of supplies, the supply list which I have linked in the presentation below, you will find this tool. So it is quite at a reasonable cost than the American brands. The Indian brands are not that expensive because they know that we cannot buy much. Have you seen the Big Shot Switch Plus? What if? Oh, I am. I'm not familiar with many die cutting machines. I have not explored much because I don't need it yet. So when my Big Shot machine, if God forbid it happens that it does give up, I may have to look for another option. Oh, the name of the wand. I think, I'm so sorry. The name of the wand is craftymeraki.com. And if you go and check, which probably I can check also for you, it is some wand only. Let me just, yeah, it's called Bling Buddy. It is Bling Buddy Embellishment Wand Tool. Yeah, it must be morning for you, but it is 7:30 in the evening. So I've had all the sugar and everything is now showing. What is the wand you use? Okay, wand is used for picking up the gems. So when you're putting, so like I have a card here. So when you're using small pearls, you can just put this. This is a sticky end. You can just put the sticky end onto the pearl and then put it on your card. So you don't have to fiddle with your finger much. There are waxy pencils also. I used to earlier use a waxy pencil for the same purpose. And now I have the wand. And the other side has this pokey tool. So like for this die or for any poking like you want. So it is like a tool which you can use for multi-purpose. Do you do a lot of coloring? Oh, I actually love to do coloring. My craft room is very hot. It's humid, rainy season right now here, and very humid. So what I do is I stamp and I take my colors, Copics or watercolors, to the room which has air conditioning, and then I color there. I do color, but I think my presentation was, I wanted to show you all because not everybody is very good at coloring, and there's so many things that we have in our stash, so which we can utilize in many other ways. And coloring, I'm sure I was somebody, I love Joy's coloring. I have tried to learn actually taking inspiration from her colorings. So but I try to do something which is simple for presentations, because then you need Christmas cards are like you need in multiples. So this was a way to show you that you can use it. I do coloring too. Where do you get your inspiration? Okay, so sometimes it is the product that inspires me. While this is a process that you start stamping, you start getting your dies, and there was a time I had nothing, and then I started stamping and coloring. The products are the reason that I do something. Like if there's a product and I see and I have it, I get it. I want to try to use it in multiple ways. So that is what is my inspiration. How many times or how much can I use this product? It may not be the colors. It may not be like you can. I recently have a video on my YouTube channel which shows like one color palette and many how can I stretch my supplies. So I think most of the times I'm doing either making cards because of the product, because I want to see what else can this product give me other than what I see on internet or in the shop, like the design team examples. Like how do I get more out of it? Oh yes, Liz, I do have a shim, um, but again, that's an Indian brand, so I'm sorry. I think you will not be able to get that. It is a shim kind, a thick plastic, not very thick, like a little more thicker than the acetate sheet. It is like that, so it cuts intricate if I sandwich. Yes, you can do it, Donna. Please come to India, and if you can get in touch with me, I will tell you where to go, where to shop from, and tell you the good deals that we have around the country. Which store gives you good deals? Oh, I'm so sorry, I had not answered this. What are my favorite color combinations? So I'll tell you, I am Hindu. I don't celebrate, my family doesn't celebrate Christmas, but all my card making friends are from different countries, and even in India, many Christians. Um, so again, it is more of how to make it blingy. I really love to add bling for Christmas and for our Diwali cards. I like to add bling, so maybe with silver. So I think I would try all the colors and add bling. There is no favorite color combination. Red and green, yes, because very traditionally these are the two colors which are used. But like this time, I just did not want to do anything very traditional. But snowflake is actually blue, and but no, not specific colors. Over distress. No, Liz. No, I don't even know about any sealer. I have used something like a varnish for my mixed media, but nothing for my cards. I think nothing happens to them. I actually am not a very big fan of splatters or anything, but this card now actually has been here on my desk and around for some months, but nothing has happened to it. Oh my God. So this is a big story I have. There was a time I was not able to conceive, and pregnancy was very difficult. And my doctor suggested that just take your mind off this whole cycle, and don't think about work, don't think about this whole pregnancy thing. Just put your head in something else. And that's when on Pinterest in 2014 I saw quilling, and that is why I'm quillish on most of my social media handles, because I started with quilling. So there were many examples on Pinterest, and I got quilling strips and I started quilling. And then when I saw handmade cards on Pinterest which was stamping and die cutting, then I realized quilling was really very time consuming, and I started doing stamping and die cutting. Oh, bling, everybody loves. I also love. Okay. Yeah, quilling is very nice actually. If you want to meditate, it is quite a meditation. Do you create while traveling? Um, so I used to take, I must say, I used to take stamped images to color. So this is how, these are my Copics. I keep them in a box and then I carry them. And I do color if I'm out. But right now, I think I have a little blog work to do. So when I'm traveling, I already have something to do on computer. So I really don't get time to color. But yes, that is the reason I have kept my Copics in a box so that I can take them whenever I want. Ah, oh my God. You'll have to give me a minute. A second. Okay, so this is very basic. This is very basic, but the other ones I have framed and they're outside. This was very basic quilling. Actually, my son recently, he is 9 years old, and he tried to do quilling, and these are supposedly balloons, but I have actually some beautiful things which I could have shown. I would for next presentation. I know this question comes quilling. I'm going to keep my quilling ready to show you all. Oh, thank you. No, actually, actually there was this quilling kit, which was available in one of the stationery shops where we get books and all, and it had everything. And then they were also during 2014-15, there were videos of people showing how to do it. So it wasn't very difficult. Like I think all girls love to craft, and crafting is never difficult. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I do so many techniques. I am like a technique freak. I want to try all the techniques there are. So I have right now I have some cards. So there's this card, and I have a video also of it on my YouTube channel. So this is double embossing on um, this card. Oh, and this card has really made some. I really got good appreciation from you all for this card, and this is just doing something with the watercolors. There is no technique, but this came out so beautifully, and everybody on many card making Facebook groups have appreciated this card. So I love to do all techniques. I just can try everything under the sky. I just have to see it or get, there has to be a trigger, and then I will do it. I have done quilling, but I never thought to do such a lovely background. Is that painted? Oh, this. Oh, this is a very old. This has dust also. Uh, so yes. Actually, it is acrylics. So this was an ombre background that I did, and some moon and painted leaves, and just different colors of pinks and purples together. Oh, I can. And do you think quilling helped you switch easily to card making? Absolutely, Melanie. Actually, I was not making such thing. This was just one off. I was making cards with quilling. I was just making roses and flowers with quilling and giving it as happy anniversary, happy birthday. And then when this stamping came in my life, actually, I saw blogs and I saw card challenges. And then I actually participated in few of the challenges. There was this clean and simple challenge, AAA cards. It is still on. And there is the flower challenge. I used to add my quilling cards there. And I won. Actually, I won a stamp set. And that's how I figured out there is something called stamp set. And I don't have to draw. I don't have to do the hard work. I just have to color. So yes, it did help me. And there was no niche. I mean, niche in the sense I just wanted a hobby, and this was very interesting. So this is a wrap, and I am so glad you were such great audience, and thank you so much for all the love and encouragement. Thank you. And I hope you will check up my YouTube and follow me on Instagram, and you can even email me, and I would love to get to connect with you all. Thank you. Bye bye.